Hi, welcome back to New England Fire Cooking. I'm Aaron Higgins, and today I'm on vacation, not in my kitchen. We're in my nephew's backyard here. This is Dylan. He's going to be helping me cook some corned beef cabbage. So we're going to get this meat simmering, and then we're going to get to grilling. So here we have two corned beef briskets. Right in the cryovac, they got a spice packet included. One's a point cut, one's a flat cut. I love both of these, although I will say the point cut has a little bit more flavor, but it tends to be smaller in size than the flat. I'm using both. We're going to bust them out of here and get them in a pot. Now that we got them in a pot, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this to a boil and then reduce to a simmer for 50 minutes a pound. Don't forget to add your pickling spice packets. Bring it to a rolling boil like this. Now you want to simmer at a lower heat for 50 minutes a pound or until fork tender. For vegetables, we have about 5 pounds of potatoes, 2 pounds of carrots, a head of cabbage, and 1 large yellow onion that you slice up. Once your corned beef is done, you want to add your vegetables to the broth and simmer for an hour. So now we want to get our smoker fired up and up to temp. There's Miss Coco. And this, we're going to be using a master-built propane smoker. So I got my assistant Dylan here, who's going to be helping me out. Okay, Dylan, I need you to go over here to this propane tank, and I need you to turn the silver knob on the very top to the left. That right there, just twist it to the left. Yeah, twist it all the way open like that. That's good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, and we want to open up this door. Oh, there's a latch. Pull that door right open. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this fire pan right out for now. Now, Dylan, what I want you to do is I want you to take this and turn this knob so it's right about there. Now, press this button. Press it all the way in so it clicks. There we go. So now we got fire. Now it's time to load this thing up with some chips. So we got some cherry wood soaking right in this. And what I'm going to have Dylan do is I'm going to have him scoop some of those chips out and set them right in this chip pan. Load it right up, Dylan.
What?
Load it right up. You can grab it with your hands if you want to. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's the ticket right there. We're going to move them around a little bit. Spread them out so they're nice and even. That should be enough to get us going. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this pan, we're going to set it right back in on top of the fire. Now once we start getting some smoke rolling, we'll be able to throw these briskets on. So once your briskets are done, you want to pull them out of the pot and you want to let them dry for about a half hour and then get some sauce on them. And I'm going to use the Pepper Palace Honey Chipotle Rum Barbecue Sauce. So now that these briskets have a nice coat of marinade on them, we're going to get into the smoker. Okay, so now we got some smoke rolling. We're closing in right at 200 degrees. We're going to be running this Masterbuilt right between 250 and 275. We're going to open this cabinet here, and now, what do you say, Dylan? You ready to get these briskets on some smoke?
Yeah!
We're going to take this. We'll set this little guy right up here on the top rack.
I don't know what the phone is doing. Let me do.
You want to hold it? Another one here. We'll set up there, and then we'll put these bigger guys down bottom, a little closer to the heat. All right, now we are in good shape. We're gonna get this bad boy closed. We're gonna let these roll until the sauce tacks up nice and good, and we got some light blackening on the outside. It's gonna make for some great corned beef and cabbage. Okay, I'm out here with my assistant Dylan, and we're checking on these briskets. Dylan, why don't you open that door? We've been running for about an hour and a half right at 300 degrees, and this is exactly what I like to see. A little bit of blackening and good tack up.
And some good crunch.
Yeah, it'll have some good crunchy burnt ends to it. And now what we want to do is we want to pull them off. We want to get them in a pan. We want to let them rest for a little bit before we taste them. So now that our brisket's done, we want to get it sliced up so we can serve it up and eat it. I'm using this new type of knife. This is one of my brother-in-law's knives. I've never tried this before, but it looks like one of those Serbian jobs, and I can tell you it's fallen right through this meat. It did a great job with the vegetables as well. We'll get this sliced up, and then it's going to be time to give it a taste. Okay, guys, here we are. Smoked corned beef. And we obviously have our vegetables. That's going to be really good too. But this is the start of the show, so my special assistant, Dylan, and I are going to be doing a taste test. We simmered this in a pot, gave it a little bit of the Pepper Palace spicy rum barbecue sauce, and then throw it on smoke at 300 degrees for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And now it's time to get down on this. Cheers. Clink. What do you think?
It's good.
Yeah. Solid stuff. I'm gonna make it for a good meal tonight. Yeah, me too. You can make sandwiches with this. You can make eggs with it. Do whatever you want with it. Happy St. Patrick's Day from sunny Oviedo, Florida. Thanks for hanging out with us today. See you next time.